back in Animal Crossing, streaming it. Man, this game really got me to where I was, to where I am in terms of streaming. Although now I have much better mic quality for like just for one. It's not even picking up the background noise anymore. It's so good. Oh no, a fly. Turkey day. Turkey day. I better get rid of a lot of stuff. So a decent amount has happened in my town, but nothing like I can think of in particular right now. A few villagers moved in, a few villagers moved out. I don't remember what color I had my eyes set to. I think it was just black. Wardrobe, wardrobe. Fine, then just take off the wetsuit. Just want to get back into my regular clothing. I'm wearing the wrong shoes. That's more like it. almost got a male. As you might be able to tell, I don't check on it daily anymore. It's kind of, I guess, fell out of the habit. I try to do it at least once a week. I'm loving this music. That little wah, wah, wah. I hope I don't miss any fish this November. I think I caught them all, but I'm never bothered to check. I know I got all the bugs though. And now I only have one bug left. And that bug shows up next month. So I'll be able to get the golden net. Oh yeah, I got Whitney. I think people like her a lot. Doing good. We had our family has a pie contest for Thanksgiving every year. And I mean, obviously, it wasn't in person, but we still did one based on looks, and I knew this year was any flavor. And so I finally did what I always said I wanted to do, and just like submitted a pizza. Also, I think since the last time you saw it, I don't remember if I had this when you were last year, but I got super crisp, clean audio. I started setting everything up a little differently. Sir Turkey. Yeah, it's American Thanksgiving. Yes, people do say Happy Thanksgiving. Clam chowder? 3 manila clams. Manila clams. What? Oh, I guess I can do that. I know! It doesn't even pick up all the horrible background noises anymore. I'm from New England. I know a good clam chowder. Canada has one, but theirs is like takes place like a month earlier or something. But I mean, like, the holiday has a weird origin. Because the story is, like, the first Americans came over and during the 1600s or whatever, from the Mayflower and from Britain, and they it's good. But anyway, so that the story's like, oh, the native people and the colonists came together and had a big feast, and that's why that was the first Thanksgiving. And I mean, the reality is that there's probably some sort of feast, like, I don't know, but we then, well, we killed quite a lot of them. Like most of them, I'm pretty sure. So it is a little weird. That's gross. I want to see if I can put a scallop in the clam chowder. That'll be good. Oh, this guy's fast. Oh no. Speed up. I mean, a lot of us do. And I mean, it wasn't even Columbus. It was just like the first actual colonists to settle here. A lot of people have actually stopped celebrating the holiday that we have, stupid holiday we have in America called Columbus Day, because he was a horrible person. And something I like is some places have switched it to Indigenous Peoples Day, which I think is a nice kind of slap in the face to Columbus. And I mean, it's not like we can really have parties right now, because, you know, our horrible response. You swine, come back. Yeah, not, I would imagine. I mean, it's mostly falsified, I would imagine. And I mean, the natives did help out the early settlers, but like, pretending it was all, oh, we ate together and it was all fine, when, like, we then proceeded to end up killing a lot of them, driving them out of their land. Kind of scummy, and oh my god. Where did he even go? No. Oh! That's a certified big boy. Yeah, but like, we aren't in quarantine when we really should be. Because, you know, hey, government, yay. And so a lot of people who think it's no big deal are probably celebrating Thanksgiving with their families, and that's not great. Hello. Yeah, how you doing? Good to hear. Now, what was the Nook Miles mission? 30 undersea creatures. I am liking the sound of waterlogged, of having a potential title be Waterlogged Clown. Yeah, I think I have about the same amount, honestly. But like, keep in mind, I played this game for like over half an hour on stream every day for over 100 days. I mean, I wouldn't know, I don't really. Not again. Apparently Among Us is supposed to make some sort of, announcement at the Game Awards this year, which is exciting, because I think that my personal guess is we'll be getting a console release, perhaps. Nice. I high-key love puns. My channel name is a pun on 8-bit. And I came up with that pun a long time ago. I think I had a blog. It's probably still up somewhere. But I used it as the name for that. I don't think I have the gaming on it, but I'm not willing to diverge more, because I should probably, like, I don't know, erase it from the internet. Some people lately on YouTube have been doing, something really cool, and that's, using proximity voice chat in Among Us. Which means you can hear the voice chat of people you're, like, really close to, but as they move farther, it gets quieter. Oh yeah, speaking of the Game Awards, though, did you hear, Spiritfarer got nominated for a few things? Big crab. Pig. What are the new November fish anyway? Let me check. November fish, New Horizons. I got all the new bugs, I know that for sure. Okay, well, what's leaving? Nothing I don't have. Cool. Anyway, let's... I was gonna say let's give him his clam chowder, but... Oh yeah, I've already got one of these. I forgot. I have one bug left. No, I have not. I want to see... Because... scallops go really good with... the, with clam chowder. So if I can get a scallop, I want to see if he can put it in. What? Dun dun dungeness. I haven't ever heard... Maybe I have. Let me see. Oh, it's like a Danganronpa. No, I think I may have seen one or two things about it, but no, I have not. Balloon, balloon. I mean, I've never played Danganronpa, I've just seen a few playthroughs. Yeah, I just looked at, like... Oh god, I wish I could. That'd be cool. I'd love to learn it someday. But I think it's probably gonna end up being one of those someday things that I just never end up doing. I mean, maybe if I, like, moved to Japan. I'll take your word for it. You could put oysters in it. That'd be good. Oh. Do you mean... Oh, so you never learned to write. I mean, that's... I mean, for... I mean, English as a writing language does... It's stupid, is the best way I could possibly describe it. Oh god, I need to update my dream. Let's actually do that. Alright, it was fun talking. So pretty. Yeah, so there's the dream address. I think I have it in my like channel description. And I actually went in here to see if I had any white pumpkins. No, actually. Nice. So he suggested I go to people's houses and see if they have ingredients, so might as well do that. I've gotta have a horse mackerel somewhere. Fish are gonna be up here. Horse mackerel. Probably gonna start working on the Pikuniku video after, during, Christmas break. Because beyond the 2 note streams, I haven't really done much. Yeah. I might when I have some free time. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. I don't really want. I'm not sure if it has the length for a video for a true video essay. I could put a scallop in it. I'm thinking I might just make it a general review. Because, I mean, like, it's such a short game, and I feel like going through it just entirely beat for beat would be, like, not great. Like, going through it, maybe a few good moments. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get some good free editing software. But yeah, my plan is, I think I might make it the 3rd anniversary video. Muscle. Do you mean apples? I mean, you should absolutely keep playing. Okay, You're gonna hate this. But you don't have to collect the apples. But yeah, like, the apples are optional. A dab? can't see it, but I dabbed. For the village, I think well, to fix the bridge, you have to get to the other side, and there's a spider. And you can get him to fix the bridge by doing something. And then they tell you, once you did that, they tell you to, go for to talk to the painter, and you can, and he gives you, like, a little thing. And then by then, the, like, bridge is fixed, and you can go to the next place. Yeah, on the other side of the... Like how you break the bridge, it's on the other side of the... I think maybe it's better if I don't tell you what the apples do? I mean, they're not pointless, but ooh, snow crab. What was I even looking for? Wow, I missed a lot of seafood stuff. Wow, I actually don't have too many of these left. Yeah, I know. How long is it? Like... Oh, did you hear they announced a new The World Ends With You game? Or, as its oh-so-wonderful acronym would say, TWOWY. I love that the acronym is TWOWY. Because it's The World Ends With You. TWEWY. So it's TWOWY. TWOWY. Yeah, sure. TWOWY. 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 Yeah, I could probably. Oh, that's a good one. Alright. I wouldn't know. I haven't played it. I've just heard it's a really good RPG that was for the DS. I mean, it's on the Switch, but I've heard people say that the DS version controls better. TWOWY. TWOWY. It's so fun to say. TWOWY. What's your favorite RPG? Oh, it is. Oh, it's Twooey. Interesting. Twooey. I forgot what I was even supposed to get, so I'm just running back. Twooey. Okay. I'll be Thanksgiving. Whoa, sparkly. Oh, wait, these. Damn, it's super duper. Again, it's got a really good acronym. Yeah, they do. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, so it's only American. Well, and Canadian. But yeah, we celebrate it with meat and head trauma. If you're wondering what I mean by head trauma, I mean football. I have strong opinions about safety in football. Or more accurately, the lack thereof. Intriguing. Like an Animal Cross. What it? Oh right, I needed a sea bass. And a dab. Dab on him. Oh, football is an American football. Mushrooms. I'm sure he can use mushrooms. Dang it. Oh, looks like it's time for me to fish. Neato. Now you can buy a sword. Yeah, it bounces weird. But on the other hand, I think the shape is mostly for throwing purposes. Because they do throw very well. But, like, there's a lot of tackling. And thus, there's a lot of head trauma. It is extremely physical. Yeah. With your cool house near the beach. You won't credit me, nice. Maybe some sea creatures. Or wait, maybe somebody in a house. I mean, I'll never tell, but I'm in college. I am over 18. Oh, hey, bunny. Have an olive flounder. Well, if you just turned 18, then I am older than you. And I'm almost in the median between you and Laura. Nice horse mackerel. That's a good question. I never bothered to learn. Time to Google. Okay, so universities are usually a little bigger. It's more of a difference between, like, the place. They're both at the same, like, education level. Bard Knife Jaw, okay. I mean, it's not a great school system, like, you know, with the whole mountains of debt thing. which is great. And how can you not find sea basses everywhere? Oh, that's unfortunate. Like, universities are usually a bit more broad, and colleges don't usually offer as many, like, places. But they're sort of interchangeable, the terms college and university. Do I have any bard? Well, I mean, here in America, it's based on money. Or if you get really lucky with a scholarship. And this is why my life goal is to dig up Ronald Reagan's corpse and destroy it. Because long story short, Ronald Reagan started defunding public education. Which is why college is so unaffordable. Intriguing. This feels like a large fish, so it'll probably be a sea bass. It's always a sea bass. Makes sense. Yeah, but at least it's affordable. And the thing is, like, the thing with college, with education debt, is it doesn't act like regular debt. It's often a lot higher. Like, the rates are often way higher when you get a loan. Like, the interest rates, along with some other factors. So it's really hard to get rid of, and you often end up owing more, like, double what you actually, like, took out. And you can't, like, declare bankruptcy or anything. There's basically no way to get rid of it. Yeah, but, like, we're talking... Assuming I stay at my current school, it may be somewhere around... If I go for a full 4 years, it could approach $80,000 in debt. Over 4 years. So that's great. Alright, Gladys wanted a sea bass. Oh, but but I need to give these to Blathers. And that's not even getting into healthcare. Or that can regularly put people who aren't even going into... Yeah. But I can't move to Europe. Because, you know... current global events. Not going to lie, I do think you may be embellishing slightly. But if true, good for you. I mean, I can't travel as banned. Yeah. Plus, like, Europe's not doing too great. At least, like, England isn't doing great right now, you know, with Brexit. Ah, no, my fishing rod! But yes, student debt is, like, super shitty and predatory. Because a lot of places, like, require that you get a college education. I think it's because a lot of people probably don't realize, like, that it's better. I don't even know I went in. All right, it was to buy a fishing rod. Like, I remember there was a video of, like... I mean, I'm talking more to England. Well, like, I remember there was a video of, like, English people being told, like, just random ones they pulled off the street of, about, like, how expected, how, like, how expensive, medical procedures are in the US, and, like, not, most of them had, like, no idea it was that bad. Oh man, I was hoping for another good secret ingredient. I don't have 4 kinds of pumpkin, I only have 3! Yeah, and I mean, none of it's made up. Because but no, when you have a different system, that'd be socialism, and that's bad, even though we already have Social Security, and most of the people complaining about it already benefit from that. Ooh. Yeah. Dungeness crap. Okay. I mean, if I was gonna move anywhere, it'd probably either be Germany or Canada. Germany, because I've... Yeah, I know. Yeah, ours are like super moderate. Just because a lot of people are really just kind of inherently selfish here. Because we had too much focus on, like, freedom and stuff. Because they just don't like the idea of, like, their tax money being used for someone else's healthcare. It's like, don't you want to help it? There's a really good quote that I saw about, like, many Americans do not see themselves as poor people, but as temporarily inconvenienced millionaires. And it's true, because, like, there's so much, like, media that says, like, oh, you can make it big if you just try really hard. But, like, and that's why, like, a lot of, like, policies that would, like, take more tax money from those kind of places, some people are like, oh, that's stupid. Why would you do that? They worked hard. Jeff Bezos worked really hard to get billions, which is, you know, an incomprehensibly large and inherently unethical amount of money. But no, he worked for that, and what right do we have to take literally any of it, even though we could, like, fix world hunger? But no. And yeah, that is the American dream. It's the American dream is being able to afford a house. Because jobs... Because, like, jobs pay so little here compared to literally everything else. Exactly. Because, you know, they say money can't buy happiness, but yes, it can. There have been studies. But what's interesting about those studies, actually, is that they've shown that once you reach a certain point, like around, like, $120,000 a year, which is pretty much enough to comfortably, like, you can easily buy a home. Get food every day, get some nice stuff to, like, get, like, gadgets and gizmos and such. But But once you get higher than that, people actually do start to get less happy. Which is very interesting. But, like, the thing is, like, the prices of everything have gone up, but the minimum wage has not gone up proportionately. Especially in conjunction with education. There was some statistic I saw that was like, oh, in the 70s, you could, like, go to a decent college, and you could do it for, like, something like $400 a year. And the minimum wage was, like, $7. And it was, like, something like, you'd have to work 8 hours a week or something to pay off all your debt. Or it was like $4,000 or something. And then they look at today, and it's like the average college is like $30,000 or something like that. And the minimum wage is like $12. And you would have to work something like 70 hours a week or something. Yeah. And if you have more than that, then you get into stuff like people always asking you for money. And stuff like that. I have a green pumpkin? When did I get a green pumpkin? Wait. Wait, what? I have the crab. And maybe if we just spent a little net less money on the military, we could actually, like, get some good things, you know? Well, you know, like, the thing is, a lot that I think is one of the absolute, like, maybe literally the worst thing about America is army recruiters. Because they will go to schools and be, like, high school. They were at my high school, and they'll be like, hey, you need money to go to college? Well then, why don't you just join the army? And it's like, I mean, there's really no other way to put it than, like, fuck you. Like, how dare you? Instead of spending hundreds of thousands of, trillions of dollars on planes that never get used, or ships that literally don't work, you could actually, like, do some, you know, good in the world. But no. Yeah. That's a thing. And they'll, like, put out ads on YouTube. Like, literally, sometimes I get YouTube ads that are like, wanna, like, travel the world, join the Navy. And it's like, yeah, I want to kill people for a discount at Denny's. Hell yeah. It's like the army's... Yeah, it baffles me too. No, everything's sparkly. Man, this was a really... Oh yeah, it's horrifying. Did you hear the soon-to-be former president? He had a weird thing where he wanted, like... Well, he used the words patriotic education. And I think that's horrifying. But yeah, I don't get it. Like, when I was a kid, I never wanted to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. And some teachers would get, like, really, like, really weird about it. And of course, I was just an obstinate child, so I was like, no. Yeah, I mean, really, when you look at it, a lot of it might just be that America's a tiny little baby. Like, going to Germany really put it in perspective for me, because, like, so much stuff there is so old and beautiful, and, like, there's so much history behind it, and, well, America, we just destroyed all of that. Literally burned it to the ground in a lot of cases. And we are absolutely still in the growing stages. Like, we still have to figure out how to actually, like, how we actually want to do things. And luckily, honestly, I think now with the internet, we're getting a lot closer to more and more people realizing that, hey, yeah, I don't know. And I mean, in the 1960s, they added "under God" to the Pledge of Allegiance, and I mean, I don't... Oh? That's new. And I don't think that's good. Because, you know, some people don't. Yeah, I mean, luckily I had a good education. My state's not that bad in terms of that. In terms of like, hey, we've done some bad things. A lot, a lot of them. Well, I mean, see, the really weird thing about the Pledge of Allegiance is, basically no one does it, except for schools. Which kind of makes it a lot worse. Yeah, it's kind of secret, but I live in New England. I mean, actually, you know what? Watch this. Just don't say it after I type it. Boink. Well, I mean, New England's not a state. It's a few different states. There's like, I don't know, there's Massachusetts, I think New York is in there, there's Connecticut, there's Maine, there's Vermont and New Hampshire, and probably another one in there somewhere. Well, yeah, some states are a lot worse than others on a lot of factors. But yeah, see you, Kason, and I'll see you too, Lauren, because I think that's gonna. We did all the recipes, so I think that's gonna be it for today. I'll see you all. Oh God, I opened something on my phone. Jesus. Anyway, I'll be seeing y'all. Nice talking.